Hey, this is Matt with Six String Country. Today we're going to do Beer in Mexico by Kenny Chesney. It was written by Kenny Chesney. It's really pretty easy rhythm lesson. It's just some basic chords. It's actually really easy to sing and play. It's great for that if that's something that you're going to do. The lead is actually kind of two guitar players that is going on in the track, but we're going to condense it down to one, kind of splitting the solos. They kind of pass the solo back and forth, and you're just going to do it as one guy. It's really cool licks that you can learn. It's just a little bit tricky. It's really fun stuff. So let's dive into it.
So many thoughts to sit and ponder. My life and love and a lack of, and this emptiness in my heart. Too old to be wild and free still, too young to be over the hill. Should I try to grow up, but who knows where to start? So I just sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Best to waste another day. Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm air melt these blues away.
All right, this is the rhythm lesson for Beer in Mexico. We're going to be standard tuning, no capo, in the key of D. So we'll run over these chords real quick. We got our normal D chord, which is we've got 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open. And then the next chord is a D over F sharp. Now there's a couple different ways you can play that. The way I prefer to is I'll mute the first string there, and then we got 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, muted, and then 2nd fret on the 6th string there. Or another way you could do it is you play your normal D, and you can kind of sneak your thumb around the top of the neck there to play that F sharp there. So that gives you your D over F sharp. Then our next chord is a G. It's your normal G. It's going to be 3rd fret, open, 2nd fret, or muted. That second chord progression, the first chord lands just before B1. We'll show you that again. So we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. And then it's the same, just straight. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, and then for the back half of this chorus, it goes to that E minor, and then the A, and then same thing, and they're at the top of verse 2 there. Now chorus 2, it's pretty much the same, but now those pushed chords happen in different places, and they're going to happen more often. So it's actually going to happen on the D over F sharp in the first progression here on chorus 2. So we got, that should be the rhythm lesson. All right, let's put all that down. We're going to start with verse 1, verse 2, back half of the intro, solo, outro, all that. That's the same with the D over F sharp G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the solo lesson for A Beer in Mexico. What we're going to do is we're going to start here on the 5th fret on the 2nd string. We're going to bend up a full step. Oh, get that guitar on. Okay, a whole step, and then 5th fret on the 1st string. So then bend that again. So that together, that first bar. Oh. Okay, and then on the 2nd bar we're going to bend it again, and then we're going to play the 3rd fret on the 1st string. And then walk it up chromatically, so 4th fret, 5th fret, and then pull it back down. So down to the 3rd fret. So that together. And we're going to jump up to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. Bend it up a whole step again. And then unison. This is the outro lesson for BR Mexico. It's going to be basically these kind of like 2 guitar players passing these solos back and forth every other progression. But we're going to play it as one guy, because you're the guy. So let's kind of break it down one riff at a time here. The very first one, we're going to start here on the 12th fret of the 3rd string. We're going to do unison bend, so bend up a whole step, and then play that same note on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. So, and then 10th fret of the 1st string. Unison bend that up on the 2nd string, starting on the 13th fret. So that's going to go. Okay. And then we're going to pull that back down to the 10th fret, 12th fret on the 3rd string, 10th fret on the 2nd string, and then 10th fret on 3rd string, bend up a half step. Okay, next lick. 1, 2, 3, 4.